What's going on, everybody? I want to thank you for clicking on this video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about my thoughts on The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live. The trailer just released a few weeks ago. It looks absolutely amazing. I can't tell you how hyped I am for this show. We waited 5 years for Rick Grimes to come back, and it's finally happening. And I can't have to say, it looks like the wait is going to be worth it. The trailer looks amazing. There's a lot of really good visual effects there. It really has that movie-style budget. This show actually has the highest budget out of all the spin-offs since The Walking Dead ended. Dead City and Daryl Dixon, I think, had around 72-ish or more million for the total budget for the show for the first season. It looks like The Ones Who Live actually has 82 million, and I think that's about 13.6 per episode. So they really put a lot of money into this show, and I think that they know with Rick Grimes and Michonne returning, it's going to be a really big event for everybody in the franchise. So this was supposed to be originally a trilogy of movies. Some of you may know that. But when Rick originally left the show back in 2018, they announced that there was going to be a trilogy of movies spread out over the next 6 or 7 years. Unfortunately, they didn't follow through with the movies, which is somewhat disappointing because I was hoping to go to the theater to watch Rick return. But hey, 6 hours, we're getting way more than we would have ever got from any one movie. And hopefully they keep this show around and they extend it for at least 1, maybe 2 more seasons, I'm hoping. But as of right now, they haven't confirmed anything other than just the first season. So one of the first scenes in the trailer, it seems like Michonne is trying to distract some of this huge group of walkers. It's the same group that we saw at the very end of the Walking Dead show that she seemed to be running towards. I have to say, it looks a lot more amazing. The detail is a lot better here. I think definitely because of the budget of the show, of course. But I did notice there was sort of a white line around some of the walkers' feet just before Michonne shot whatever that gun was that she had. So maybe they're trying to corral the walkers in and keep them staged in a certain area. Maybe keep them away from their group. Also, one of the next things we saw was Rick taking down walkers at the CRM facility. It seems like they're forcing him to kind of be on cleanup duty, kind of like Silas in The Walking Dead World Beyond, where they sent him to a place where he just draw in walkers, and his job was just to clear them out, kill everyone in the area, and for whatever purpose it is that CRM has for doing that, it seems like that's what they're forcing Rick to do as of right now. CRM also had some pretty cool new uniforms I noticed in the trailer, and it is a military, so I'm thinking there is sort of a ranking system, so maybe some of the suits that we've seen them in before previously in Fear the Walking Dead, or maybe just like a lower ranking in the military, and some of the new stuff we're going to see are the very top of the totem pole at the CRM as far as the military goes. So I'm looking forward to seeing that and understanding how all that goes. It does look like the CRM bombed Atlanta. I know some people have talked about how they've reused some footage from the very second season of The Walking Dead, where Lori and Shane are overlooking Atlanta and it gets bombed. But I think that is for a good reason. I think in this show we're going to find out that General Beale was behind the bombing of Atlanta. Maybe it was his choice to make that decision for them to go and drop the bombs on Atlanta. I think it's going to be a big revelation that we'll find later on in the show. One of the other shots that we see in the trailer is Michonne looking at the phone that she found of Rick's that has engraved on it, where she learns what the engraving is. It says, "Believe a little longer." I think at that point it's really going to kind of give Michonne some hope to keep looking and keep pushing forward and keep trying to find Rick and find out where he is and what's happened to him. I think it's going to be a real good motivating push for her. And one of the last shots that we actually get in the trailer seems to be a helicopter, one of the CRM helicopters blowing up a building, and this looks like it was picked straight out of a movie. Again, the budget for this is insane. The quality is amazing. The cinematography is so amazing. I'm so hyped up for this show. I can't wait to actually see it. I'm not really sure what's going on there. Maybe at that point Michonne and Rick have taken off and they get word that they may be hiding in this building, and the CRM has come to take them out before they can leave. And also the very last shot in the trailer that I do want to talk about, the CRM soldier walking towards the camera there is definitely Rick Grimes. You can sort of tell by the way he walks. Also, if you have or have seen the Walking Dead subscription boxes, the last box that they sent had a little gift card in it, and it would either have Michonne or Rick on the front of it. The ones that had Rick had him in that CRM uniform, so it definitely confirms that he will be joining the CRM at some point in the show. My guess is around maybe the end of the third episode or second episode, maybe end of the first episode. Rick sort of realizes that he's stuck with the CRM. He's tried to escape before. He can't make it very far. I think he decides he wants to play the long game and thinks that if he can join the military, rise up in ranks, maybe get General Beale's trust, it will be easier for him to then leave or find a way to destroy the CRM from the inside so that he can be a free man again. I definitely think that's what his plans are. We've also gotten the runtime for the first 3 episodes. Some people have been lucky enough to go ahead and see the first 3 episodes and left some sort of a review. I will say the episode titles are there as well. So the first episode is titled Years. It's 55 minutes. The second episode is titled Gone. That one's running 53 minutes. And the third episode is titled Bye. And that one runs about 48 minutes. So it seems that they did the callback to the very first episode of The Walking Dead, Days Gone By. And instead of days, it's been replaced to Years Gone By, which makes a lot of sense. I expected it maybe to be the name of the first episode. I think they really pushed it there, stretching the name across the whole first 3 episodes, but we got a pretty good subtle callback there. I really like that. I was hoping these would all range at about 55 minutes per episode. Hopefully 48 is the shortest out of all of the 6 episodes we get. And I do also want to mention that those people that got to review the first 3 episodes only got to watch the first 3 episodes. Now, back when Daryl Dixon and Dead City were first premiering, they sent out all 6 episodes to those that they wanted to get a first look at it. And so I think we have a lot of surprises coming in those last 3 episodes. So I'm very much looking forward to that. But anyway, that's all I got for today, guys. Leave a comment, leave your opinion, tell me what you thought about the trailer, what you expect. Tell me if there's anything that you noticed that I maybe left out in this video. If you enjoyed this content and you want more videos like this, please like and subscribe. Thank you.